My coin's different. It's not the same. With every transaction, chasing a dream. My coin's the future. It's not just a meme. To my coin movement, join us and see. It's all about M 2015. We're not here to hoard, but to keep it tight. Our community's generous, and that's dynamite. In the world of crypto, where greed can reign. My coin's different. It's not the same. With every transaction, chasing a dream. My coin's the future. It's not just a meme.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. Hopefully we're rocking and rolling and we don't have the same issues as last time. Let me know right away if you can hear me. I see my microphone kind of going up and down on my readout, so hopefully that's a good sign. But if you don't, awesome. Thank you very much. Thanks, Karen. So that means that I can get into the business side, and then we can jump into our fun side. So as always, and I apologize, I realized after we ended last time that I didn't cover some of our numbers that I normally do, and I will definitely be doing that tonight. But before I do that, hey, don't get your financial advice from me, from Mitecoin. Do your own research, investigate what you should invest in, what you should play your games in, and things like that. But don't get that info from me. With that said, let's jump right into, as we normally do once we start, we're going to jump over and see if we can hand out $40 because it's our Solana Showdown, Saturday night showdown when we get together. And I will update the CoinGecko. That is 170.48. And for if it loads in my thing so that I can type it on your screen, there it is, 170. We'll do 50. That means Crazy Chicken Lady, are you on? Hopefully you're logged in here. I think I see a family, but I don't know how. Hopefully she jumps on here. Looks like she wins that easy at 10 cents watching. She by chance has an account. She definitely wins it. That's 10 cents for Crazy Chicken Lady. And I believe that's the same unit that's watching there. And we'll double check that. But so that right there, that's she almost nailed it perfectly. So good on her. And I will just say that I was getting messages probably 4 hours ago with people that were close. And then that's when I kind of start looking at it. And I will say that 15 minutes before the stream, Scottley was winning by I think a penny. Then Crazy Chicken Lady went over. She was winning by a nickel. Then Scottley was winning by 6 cents. And then obviously the price adjusted. So Crazy Chicken Lady was only 10 cents off her prediction. So congratulations. And hey, everybody, again, like I said, thanks for giving me some of your time on a Saturday night. I want to touch base a little bit. I realize that I didn't go over our numbers last time, and I definitely, I don't want you to think I'm hiding anything, something like that. And I'm going to kind of talk about a couple, I'm going to include a little bit of 2 weeks ago as well. Because the bottom line is the market's kind of tough right now. I've got a few things to say about that as well. But right now, as you just saw, the Solana was 170 and change. When I shut off the numbers to get my stuff ready, it was a whopping 171.06. But that's still down from 194 last week, and it was actually over 200 2 weeks ago. So we're down big, even just 12% in the last week. Obviously, our market cap has took a hit. It's down to 72,540. But the only positive, or one positive I can tell you, is that, it's something that I've referred to a lot in the past. Our Mitecoin to Solana price has only dipped about 1.5%. And so, our market cap is down 13%. That's because the combination of our price with Solana and Solana taking that big hit, that's kind of a combined effect there. And so that just kind of comes with the crypto space. But a couple things I'll say. I can speak to at least what the experts are online are saying. Whether, again, don't go by my research. I'm obviously, I've got a lot involved in the crypto as well. Not just with Mitecoin, just with my other personal investments. So I try to understand kind of what the market's doing and kind of read the winds if you can, or if you will. And I'll share a little bit about that. But the bottom line is, even with the market taking a huge tumble, I keep a running total of how much our community, our fellowship is given back to others. And even, with the market being down, we're almost at $6,500 that we have sent back out. Some of that sitting in wallets, I know. Some people have taken it out, I know. But the whole idea is that, and when you hear some of these stories, I'm going to tell you in just a little bit about what's been going on in the meme coin space. Hopefully you'll realize why I don't even really like to. I don't like to even refer to Mitecoin as a meme coin, even though I guess it is. And hopefully you'll see that later. But anyway, congratulations. I want to thank you guys and congratulate all of you for stepping up the way you have. So those are the numbers. Not great, but a couple things I want to speak to that. If you're not at all in tune with crypto, then this probably has not hit your news feed. But over the last couple days in the crypto space, it's kind of a big deal happened. There's an exchange, kind of like New York Stock Exchange for stocks. They have the similar things for crypto. Binance US, Robinhood is one. There's a few big names, Coinbase, and there's another one called Bybit. And again, if you're not familiar with crypto, you're speaking a foreign language, Steve-O. But they have a lot of safety in place. So, for instance, if you want to send somebody a couple bucks, you log into your wallet, you hit approve, and it sends it. Well, when you're an exchange, they don't want one person in charge of that. So they set up what they call multi-signature wallets. So when somebody wants to do a transaction, it goes through and like, I don't know, a handful of people are notified and they all have to agree at the same time. It's pretty legit. Except, you get hackers that love a challenge. So what those hackers did, somehow they found out all the people that were on that safety link, figured out how to send a fake alert from the real safety company. And they basically hacked I'm going to round up, $1.4 billion from that exchange. $1.4 billion of Ethereum. And obviously you might say Ethereum's not Solana, so why does that affect us? Well, the reason is they are now trying to move that Ethereum onto the Solana chain, and that's going to create pressure on the Solana chain, and people are getting scared, things like that. So that's the first thing that I wanted to share with you. Sometimes you don't even need a reason why crypto goes crazy. That's just kind of welcome to crypto. But in this case, in the last couple days, it tends that a $1.4 billion hack has a pretty significant impact. I will also say that in years past, there's been exchanges that went under by losing a whole lot less than that. And Bybit has already kind of handled this situation and have kind of calmed the storm. So that's a good thing. So now that's kind of big picture wise, but what about like the meme coin / Solana space as well? Guys, it's kind of been a Wild West week. We've got some celebrities that have, I think, realized how much money can be made in this meme coin when you kind of have a name behind you. And there's at least one for sure, and really a handful that have been really kind of burning down the meme coin space. They are, they mention a coin on their feed, all their followers jump in and buy it, and then they dump it, and then that obviously causes the market to go crazy. And to add another punch in the face, the president, I know it's going to sound crazy, but welcome to crypto. The president of Argentina backed a meme coin, and it skied, and then he dumped it, right? So you can't even make it up. So the bottom line is there is some really shady stuff going on in the meme coin space. And I guess I want to share one thing with you as I lead into kind of what I want to tell you about the Mitecoin project, and then also maybe to keep you interested about a change in how I'm going to be doing the match 'em, and hopefully you guys will see the benefit of that, and I would love to hear your input. But anyway, with respect to this whole meme coin craziness, I saw a post today that there was a young man that was kind of overcome or kind of neck deep into the meme coin space, and he was streaming, and he told everybody that he put his last $500 on a meme coin because I hope you understand that, and I think I've shared it at the beginning. You probably either forgot, or maybe if you're new you haven't heard this story, so I apologize if it's a repeat. But when we first launched Mitecoin, we had somebody come in with about $500, a little over, and they got in and got out, and they I think they over doubled their money, okay, in like a second. But that's going into meme coin at $500. That's, especially when it launches, that's a big deal, because if you hit it right, that can turn into $30, $40, $50,000 like in a blink. And if you really hit it right, it can be millions, right? So that's the lure of what the meme coin people are doing online. They are trying to convince people that, man, just roll the dice here and you could solve all your problems. Well, unfortunately, there was a young man that kind of got caught into that madness, and he threw his last $500 on a token and was streaming when the token rugged and took all of his money. And unfortunately, he literally took his life on the stream because he was just full of despair, and he thought he had no other option. And so, and the sick and the sad part is, I hate to be a Debbie Downer tonight, but even then, people took advantage of that and like literally tried to make meme coins out of that tragedy to make more money. So, I hope you understand. I guess I tell you that because that's the very dark side of crypto in the meme coin space. And I just want to give a quick reminder of where Mitecoin came from. I was in crypto a little bit at the last run. And I was very unfamiliar with meme coins in general, but my son-in-law were talking about a meme coin named after Taylor Swift's cat that had like several $1 million market cap. And I thought, this is crazy. They're literally just chasing money because, like I've explained to you guys, the only time somebody makes money off a meme coin is if they get out when somebody came in after them. There's no like product. There's no like reason to come back. And I didn't even know kind of how dark that scene was, like I described earlier just a little while ago. But what got me interested in was like, this Taylor Swift cat meme coin. And so over a couple nights, my brain wouldn't shut off. And I basically kind of, just came up with this Mitecoin idea. And I know that we had somebody post, our Telegram group about, so they shared their thoughts when they were kind of sharing with this week's winner. And I don't want you to get the wrong idea. Now, I don't want to lose this, of course, but I've lost to my wife before. But when I described this idea of Mitecoin to her, and I told her the only way it's really going to go is if people would be willing to share, just bless somebody with a very small amount. And she looked at me kind of sideways and she said, in no uncertain terms, I think you might be a crackhead. I'm pretty sure nobody's going to do that. And I said, I think they might. And so therein lies the ongoing, going on 9 or 10 month bet. My lovely wife said, I think you're crazy. And I said, I think it might work. And so I don't want you to get the wrong idea of when I send out that request. But ultimately, that is why I report back to everybody in the Telegram group, like how many people are engaged. Because to be honest, and that's not no pressure, that's just a reality. That is a direct indicator of how Mitecoin will grow, or if it will grow. I'm the crazy guy. Is still gonna be here. I like engaging with you, so I'll offer you $20 a week just to come listen to me talk on our Solana Showdown. And I've got plenty of Mitecoin in my dev wallet. I'll give that out to you all as long as it lasts. But I'm just talking about the other holders, things like that. If there's no reason for them to stick around, they have every right to get out of Dodge. And I don't hold that against you if you're listening. I want you to feel free to do that. This is not your baby at all. But, the reason I came up with it is because of that, seeing the amount of money people are just throwing away on strangers. And so I don't know. I just want you to understand that part of it. But that leads me into our match 'em change. Right now, this is what I'm thinking. I'm just going to kind of describe it to you as I wrote it down, and then I'll put it on a post, and you guys can tear it apart. But this is the way I'm leaning. Every match 'em on first round, everybody still gets obviously their free card, and we're going to do it just like tonight. It's a first round, and if anybody wins tonight, they absolutely get the 300,000 minimum plus a bonus if they're watching it, if they video it, same as always. If we have a rollover tonight, then we throw out our rollover option. You can buy a rollover card for $3. That's kind of what I'm thinking I'm going to change, because I want to reward and acknowledge those of you that are kind of joining me in this kind of crazy thing by investing a little more. So let's say we have a rollover, or when we do have a rollover, if the winning card only has a free pick on the board and they did not buy an extra card, they will earn, with content of course, they will earn the first round amount of 300,000 Mitecoin plus a bonus if they're watching. If you if you've bought an extra card and you win, then you get the full payout. If somebody that hasn't bought an extra card wins, then obviously we have that extra card money. Then we're going to have a little mini competition, and that will be available to be won by those of you that bought an extra card. Hopefully that makes sense. That's a quick version without you guys seeing it. And I know you guys are done hearing me talk, but that's kind of what I want to change to, because I want to recognize those of you that are kind of plugging in and engaging in what we're doing. So with that said, we do have to talk about match number 31 winner. That was Karen. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. She sent me some of that live video, and she definitely challenged my editing ability. Excuse me. She had her face off of her camera a little bit, so I had that blank space. So I just inserted our live stream, and you got to kind of experience it with her. And I will say that I don't know if you caught it. Maybe you thought it was an edit, but it actually wasn't. And when I listened to it, I actually made a separate little clip of it, and I might try to make it into a bit of a logo for us, because when she was so excited when she won it, go back and listen to it. Not that you care about that much, but if you do go back and listen, she said, and I'm going to try to copy her excitement, but she said, "I did it. we did it. I did it. We did it. Right? She didn't even know what to say because, and that's kind of what I hope. Obviously, she was the winner, but I really do hope that you guys feel that we're all in it together. We just want to bless one another. Yeah, it's a little fun game, but if we can get this to catch on, it'll be excited just to win it, and because not just because you like to win stuff, but because it could be significant. Now this pot this week, because it was just a regular first round, I think it was around 33 bucks. But again, if you're talking to somebody at work right now, 300,000 Mitecoin is $5.57. That's it. That's all it takes. You jump in, you get 300,000 Mitecoin, and they can come play with us. So anyway, so that's it, guys. I just wanted to share that with you. And of course, now I'm done jabbing. So now that means we can find out who's going to win tonight. As you can see, that's a crazy amount of red again. We're going to start our poll, and we're going to go round one vote. I didn't realize it until I was actually listening to the stream start. But yeah, my keyboard is right by the mic, so you can definitely hear me type, and I apologize. I also hit the keyboard pretty hard. So anyway, cast your vote. Let's find out. We even have more red this week than we did last week. Now, Karen was able to pull it out. It was an exciting win for her. But I hope that we can get a winner this week and we can still pay it forward. If not, then I need to get my stuff in order and get the new match 'em procedure out to you guys to move on to rollover number one. So let's find out who is the winner. Only 7 votes tonight. I feel so bad. No, I'm just teasing. I appreciate you guys giving me your time. Number 2 is the winner. So we're going to find out if it's red or black tonight. The winning card tonight is black. Uh-oh. All those hearts. Everybody, I got bad news. Now, if somebody can pull out this win, that would be impressive. So what I'm going to do is I will mix these up. I will slide these under right now. And then I will go to round 2, clubs and spades and black. And you guys are hopefully got your sunglasses on because, oh my goodness gracious. That is tough. So let's find out. Start a poll. Round 2 vote, if I can spell right. 1, 2, and cast that vote. A lot of red on that black. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Scott. I see you voting a 2. I'll add that in. Yeah, 100%. Oh my goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. I kind of feel like, throwing out a challenge. I know it's not going to be much, but if you're listening and you can beat these odds, I'll throw in, I'm going to write this down right now. I'll throw in an extra $10 for you. Just because I like a good challenge. And that's going to be hard work, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Cast your vote and find out who's going to win it. Scott votes 2, and I think that's already the winner. Yep, 2's the winner again. Let's find out if it's clubs or spades. The winning card tonight is, it's a spade because clubs are over there. So as always, I will slide those out. I'll put those back in place. Flip them upside down once again. Mix them all up. Slide them under. And let me find round 3. And we know we're spades. And it's going to get even crazier here. Well, we're kind of evening it out. It's still a lot of red. We got Pat and Sean and Q-Man and Donna. Hit the thumbs up. Here we go. So let's find out who is going to win round 3. Round 3 vote. And we have a 1, and we have a 2, and we have a start. Okay, let's see it. We got round 3 vote. We're looking at whether we're high or low, and it's basically a dogfight. Pat, Sean, Q-Man, or Donna, you have a chance at an extra $10 and the 300,000 Mitecoin. If you're on, make sure you say hey. I'm not sure if I've seen the reads on. I'm not sure if I've seen anybody on so far. Oh, wait, I saw Donna. Sean, I'm not sure. Say hey, guys. Don't make it be a meanie pants. Cast your vote. Everybody's loving on 2 tonight, I think. End it. And number 2, it is again. I didn't see anybody in there. Oh, good. Oh, now he's on. He's like, I'm here, bruh. Number 2, whether it's high or low, the winning card tonight is, it's high because low's over there. So that means we have one more round. First, let me mix these up. Put that there. Put that there. And let me find a high spade and take a look at that round 4. It's Pat versus Sean versus a bunch of rollovers. So let's find out our round 4 vote. And a 1 and a 2. And cast your vote. I will say wrestling season is winding down for me, and that means it's going to be time to try to get together another Mitecoin meetup. So you missed out last time. We had a great time. So I will try to give you more notice, and maybe you can get together and see everybody's smiling faces and build our fellowship like in real life. So be thinking of that. Cast your vote. All this talking, it's got my throat all dry. And it looks like, whoa, we just had a turnaround, everybody. Round 1, everyone just flipped it over here. So round 1 is the winning card tonight. It's going to tell us if it's odd or even. The winning card tonight is either going to be Sean or Pat in the running. Winning card is odd. That means, unfortunately, Pat, I hate to break it to you, but even is over there. So, everybody, this is go time. So we have a spade high odd, and that means, I apologize, I didn't even have my card up or my board up yet to tell you guys. So we have a 9, a jack, and a king are going to be going under these boards. I have no idea what is going under which. I know I say that every week, but I don't. And let's find the high odd club, or sorry, high odd spade. Hold on, I'm looking. And this should be it. All right, everybody. That right there is the finals board tonight. Don't give up, Pat. Yeah, you know what? You got to share some of that luck a little bit. Let's do our final vote. Final vote. And we are looking at a 1, a 2, or a 3, and start the poll. I guess the good thing is that if we do have a rollover tonight, we'll get a look at our the new thing that we're going to be doing right away. So cast your vote. Let's find out who is going to be the winner tonight. Is it going to be Sean or a couple rollovers? That's right. That's the attitude, Pat. Keep it up. Just got to keep trying, baby. And I hope, and in all seriousness, I hope you guys have a fun time, and that's really what it is. It's kind of like a lottery ticket, just keeps on, you just roll in and try it again. So cast your vote for the finals. I know that Sean is watching, so there's really no excuse to not have a video and earn some extra, just saying. And let's end this poll. It looks like number 3 is the winner. And it looks like number 1 is the biggest loser. And as always, we show the biggest, on the final round, we show the biggest loser first. So if this is the 9, unfortunately, we have a rollover. If this is a jack or a king, then Sean is still in the running. So the biggest loser tonight is, hey, guess what? That's not Sean. Sean is still alive, everybody. That means that we could have a winner. Sean, I don't want to say anything, bro, but you said you were watching, so you better have a camera on you. And you know what? I may even pay a little extra for like broken heart footage. So here we go. If this is a 9, Sean, I believe would be a first-time winner. If it is a king, he is defeated by rollover Karen. Here we go. And winning card is, oh, I am so sorry, Sean. Well, that's why, because you're not a team player. I know you have a phone camera. You took that loss yourself. Oh, hey, everybody. That means, as you saw, the Dirty Rollovers won. Sean went head-to-head. He fought a good fight, but probably because he wouldn't let himself be videoed. Hey, I want to pray us out. I want to thank you again for joining me, and pray us out. Pray a blessing upon you, and then maybe we get together next Saturday night. All right, let's pray. Father God, I just come to you right now, and I just thank you so much for just allowing me to have this time to spend with this online fellowship, with this crazy Mitecoin project. And I just pray that I would represent you well. I pray that everyone in this project would represent you well, as best as they can and the best that they know. And I pray your protection over all of us. And I just pray that we would just love you with all of our hearts and follow after you the very best we can. Keep us safe, keep us strong, be with our families. Any relationships, Lord God, that need a touch from you, I just pray that you would intercede right now. Any physical ailments, Lord, I just pray for those in my family that are not well, that are battling the flu and sickness. I just pray that you would take those things away from them and just put your protection upon them. And I just pray for this project, Lord. I just pray that it would grow as it glorifies your name, and that we might become known as this crazy light in this very dark world of crypto and right now in the meme coin space. And I just pray that we would represent you well by being your light. Just thank you again for this time together, and watch over and protect us till we meet again, Lord. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. Okay, everybody. Thanks for spending your Saturday with me. Another half hour. I know you could have been doing other things, but I will see you next Saturday night. Bye.